Terence Crawford beats Canelo down just like Spence. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Brian BoMac, the trainer of Terence Bud Crawford, recently gave an interview. And he spoke about the potential matchup between Crawford and Canelo. Had some very interesting off-the-wall comments to make about that fight. I just want to break that down, give my 5,000 nickels for anybody listening.
Bud beat his ass. This outboxing and shit. It don't matter. Bud been fighting big people all his fucking life. That's what I'm there for. It's called coaches. So we can get past that shit. How you take a power puncher or take the power away from a puncher? Time me. Oh, it'd be Errol Spence and Crawford too. You get beat by the smaller man, now you look like an asshole.
Alright, y'all. So, Brian BoMac, Terence Crawford, Errol Spence, Canelo, the beatdown. What's really going on?
You have smoked yourself retarded.
So, BoMac gave an interview recently, and he was asked, how would the Canelo-Terence Crawford fight turn out?
Oh, shit!
And BoMac said that he feels like Terence Crawford would beat him easily. As a matter of fact, he would beat him down just like he did Errol Spence Jr.
Great Scott!
And I find that to be funny, man. I find that to be funny for a few reasons. Listen, I think that Terence Crawford would have a few good rounds with Canelo.
Ooh.
But I don't think that Terence Crawford would actually beat Canelo in any way. He even compared it, or I think someone who was asking him questions kind of compared it to the Mayweather fight when Canelo fought Mayweather. And BoMac kind of nodded and agreed and said, yeah, it'd be similar to that. But I think he feels like Terence Crawford would do him even worse in his mind. But I really don't think that that's true at all. He said the key to beating Canelo would be to use timing. There's a few ways to beat him, but timing would be the main thing. And he said that's how you take the power away from a power puncher. Here's the thing about Terence Crawford. I agree there. I do think that timing is everything when you're going up against a bigger, stronger fighter. But timing when it comes to Terence Crawford and that Errol Spence fight, because he said he would do him like Errol Spence, the timing that worked for Terence Crawford had nothing to do with the in-ring timing. It was actually the out-of-ring timing that got Terence Crawford past Errol Spence.
You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV.
So what do I mean by that? I mean by waiting Errol Spence out for 3, 4, 5 years, you had perfect timing. By deciding to fight David Avanzian and sidestepping that Spence fight in 2022 and forcing it to happen in 2023, and all of these issues started to pop up in Errol Spence's life. So timing was the key to beating Errol Spence. And I just don't think it was the timing in the ring. I don't think that Terence Crawford needed timing in the ring to beat Errol Spence on that night. Errol Spence was not himself. Errol Spence didn't look himself. Errol Spence didn't fight like himself. Errol Spence got knocked down by a jab. No punch that he threw during that fight even affected Terence Crawford. So obviously there was something wrong with Errol Spence. Not saying that would have gotten him past Terence Crawford if he was 100% himself, but we would have definitely got a better fight. So I disagree there that it would simply be timing that would beat Canelo.
Damn!
As well as this. You got to think about it like this, man. Canelo's been at 168 for years now, and even beyond 168. So he's pretty much acclimated to that weight. And he could actually go beyond that weight and still have power because he's already done it. Terence Crawford is trying to move into a new weight class. He's trying to go into a new weight division and fight the best fighter out there. Now, you can say what you want to say about Canelo and PEDs or steroids. It's got to be true because he got popped. But, it is what it is. It didn't derail his career. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Terence Crawford is not going to be able to surprise Canelo with anything. It's not going to be his power punching. It's not going to be his speed. It's not going to be his ring IQ. Canelo has already seen all of these things as a 168-pound fighter and beyond. Now, if the fight was at 147, Crawford will probably beat him. If the fight was at 154, Crawford would probably beat him. If the fight was at 160, it would probably be 50-50. Anything beyond 160, and you got to start amping up the victory talk for Canelo because Crawford's never been there.
I don't fucking like you.
And on top of all that, once again, there's nothing that Crawford can do to surprise Canelo at 168 pounds. You know, it's kind of ridiculous at this point because everybody who talks about Terence Crawford calls him great, says he's the best fighter out there. They don't even mention the fact that Errol Spence was hurt on fight night. Don't even mention the fact that it took 5 years to put that fight together. They don't mention the fact that Errol Spence was trying to get out of the 147 division and move up to 154 because he can't make the weight anymore. They don't mention the fact that, you know, Terence Crawford doesn't even want the rematch.
Don't try this at home.
So, you know, all of these factors play a role in why I think Canelo would actually come out the victor in that fight and would most likely do it pretty easily.
Motherfuckers say, why I can't come up? I say, let me tell you something.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
One thing about us black folk, and I gotta be real with us black folk, we worry about a bunch of shit that don't matter.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
I don't care who you fucking, how much money you getting, who you know, where you live. Guess what? They ain't got shit to do with me winning or losing in life.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
But as black people, we worry about all this other shit. We entertain so much bullshit and wonder why we ain't winning. You know why the fuck I win every day? I worry about me and mine.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
I worry about what I gotta do. I worry about what I done that got me in the penitentiary and why I'm out here living and how I'm gonna live and how I'm gonna keep fucking winning.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
That's what you gotta do. Dear black people, stop worrying about shit that don't matter. And it's just like that.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, but you're more than likely to get a response on the tubes. So holler at me over there. You want to collab or feature a product of your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are here.
I'ma call this freestyle my cash flow. Tighter than a belt on the last hoe. Kidel Castro. Whenever the females ask for the lasso, send them to the nigga that sag low. I brag so motherfuckers know about mine. Breathe smoke when I'm spitting like it's cold outside. Niggas stressed out cause his baby mama is with me. With another chick they acting like Madonna and Britney. See I'm a legit G so I'ma eventually have both of my palms on the city. Now y'all get pissy when I stop it like blocking your kidney. Leonardo da Vinci at the top of the century. Flow so artistic. Y'all niggas been the same for years like Bart Simpson. So you can't politely bite me. Now who you know is nice as Mike T. Precisely. And I'm on the go. Knowing them trees when I'm on the road. DJ spin it and they on the flow. But it seems these motherfuckers still don't know about that nigga named Keys coming off the block. Still spitting hot flows off the top. Got the girls in the telly getting off the chain. The nigga named Lewis Keys finna change the game. You want beef? Prepare for the devil. Put a dot right on your eyebrow like Ern Neville. It's a pern, I'm a rebel. Knock you off, break bread with your parents to settle. Out of court, every forgot me all out of sorts. Up north, they wetting up them new ports. But down here, they putting syrup on blacks. That city county merger got the sheriff on your back, along with the LPD. Still see me sitting low, getting blowed in the LTD. With a thick chick looking like Diamond's twin. With the ginger ale mix with the lime and gin. Shit. See, I'm pepper with the words. I'm sick when I'm sober, even better off the herb. You get wet up on the curb if that's what you deserve. From the ghetto to the burbs, what real niggas prefer. Young Keys. and I'm on the go. Blowing them trees when I'm on the road. DJ spin it and they on the flow, but it seems these motherfuckers still don't know about that nigga named Keys coming off the block. Still spitting hot flows off the top. Got the girls in the telly getting off the chain. The nigga named Louis Keys finna change the game. Revolutionary, who can carry various styles into the booth. Put it down for you, so turn it up loud when you play me, G. When you see the cops press ATT, and you may see Keys where the ladies be. Handlebars tough like a ATV. Four-wheeler, gorilla, cold spitter for show. By now, y'all niggas should know about that nigga named Keys coming off the block. Spitting them flows straight off the top, and got them girls in the telly getting off the chain. A nigga named Louis Keys finna change the game, bitch. And I'm on the go. Blowing them trees when I'm on the road. DJ spin it and they on the flow, but it seems these motherfuckers still don't know about that nigga named Keys coming off the block. Still spitting hot flows off the top. Got the girls in the telly getting off the chain. Name Louis Keys finna change the game.